Capturing moments. Telling your story. Wedding photography and photo films for couples who style their wedding day with individuality and creativity. Wedding photography and photo films by Paul Kite Photography.
My name is Kerwin-Rawlinson. I'm an award-winning bridal makeup artist. I won County Brides Awards for Best Bridal Makeup in the North West for 2015. Here with me today is Lucy, she's my model, and Lucy is Miss Chester 2016. So what I'm going to show you today is contouring for bridal. Contouring is very much in vogue at the moment. Everybody is contouring, and what they're using is creams and then blending the creams out and setting it with powder. Great for a night out, absolutely fantastic, but for a wedding it can be a little bit too harsh. So I'm going to show you how I would contour a bride for her wedding day. So she still looked great on camera, but obviously done in a much more subtle way. So what I use for this, and it's my favourite product, it's by Charlotte Tilbury. It's quite a high-end brand, and it's the Film Star Bronze and Glow. So this is pretty much what I contour all my brides with. Lucy's got a lovely face. She's also got what I would say is a heart-shaped face. So Lucy's temple area is slightly wider than her chin. So when I'm contouring her, I'm certainly not going to be bringing any of the contour and the shade down into her chin area. I'm just going to concentrate really on the temples and underneath her cheekbone to bring out her beautiful cheekbones. So just a little bit of the shade, and what I want to do is put that into her just underneath. So if you look, you can feel underneath the cheekbone, and if you go down, you'll feel the cheekbone and where you want to be putting the shade out of the palette. I'm using this for a contour brush, quite cheap these. I got this one off Amazon, so you know that you can pretty much pick them up really cheaply. You don't have to spend a fortune on your brushes. And on the other side. It is really, really subtle. Sometimes you can bring the contour down onto the jawline, particularly for someone who's got like a square shaped face or a round shaped face, you know, to give them an appearance of a little bit of a softer jawline, but we don't need to do that with Lucy today. You know, you can go as far as to contour somebody's nose as well. You don't need to do that today. The big secret to makeup is to blend. So if in doubt and if you feel it looks a little bit too harsh, blend. Always keep blending. And I'm slightly blending upwards. I'm not after a harsh contour here. Secret is less is more. You know, you can always, if you put less on your brush and build and build and build till you get the desired effect. You know, The secret really is to have less on your brush and then just keep building it in and working it into the skin. So you can see I've just got a really subtle contour of her cheekbone. So what I'm going to do is the opposite to contour is to highlight. So what I'm wanting to do is pick up on the top of her cheekbones and highlight this area. So it's a slight subtle shimmer with this product that I'm using. Not too much. And you're just picking up those lovely cheekbones. And then we're going to go on to our blush. But it looks really, you know, subtle and quite flawless. So now what I'm going to do is the blusher. What I'm going to use for this is a new favourite toy of mine, which is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani blush palette. Comes in lots of different colours, lots of different shades. So yeah, let's get started. So, rule of thumb when you're looking with blusher is draw sort of an invisible line down through the pupil. You don't want to be coming towards the nose. You want to be keeping the blusher to this section here and upwards, in between your contour and your highlight. Okay. Now I don't work with just one colour when it comes to blush, I work with several, only because I'm like queen of blending. I do not like to just see one block colour. I like to see blend and fade out into different colours. So I'm working this up into her hairline, and then I'm going to take a different colour and work that into it as well. This gives you that real flawless, a little bit more, it just looks a little bit more professional. So I'm going to work in a slightly bronzer tone as well into it. So it's like a pinky bronze. On that side, and then we'll do the other side to match up again, not taking it forwards, not taking it past the pupil really. So again, drawing an invisible line down the face and then working it between where I've done the highlight. And with blusher, I think less is more. And I think the key to any of my work is it's always well blended, not flat. And there's always depth as well. Another trick that you can do, we can take a little bit of the blush and work it between the brow colour, and it just marries the whole look in seamlessly. So between where I've put the highlight onto the brow bone, and just blend it in with the blending brush. So there's your blush.